Hello, gem collectors. My name is Travis, and I'm here, a part of the Enchanted Jewels family, with you today. Um, I'm Metaphysical Gemstone Bead Shop, founding leader Felicia Woods, and I am here today to talk to you about the property of a stone called selenite. So, selenite is a stone that it connects you with the angels. Selenite is a personal favorite of mine to work with on a vibration level. It's not like many other stones, for it's a stone in the stone kingdom that carries a very high vibrational frequency, almost like moldavite for those that for you that have heard of moldavite. So with selenite, it's a stone of communication of the angels and of raising your vibrations and tapping into that extraterrestrial energy to align you with the spirit world as well as with the earthly world and the earthlings. So with selenite, I mean, if you even look at its geometric figure, you can see it's not like your normal stone, like quartz or anything else for that matter. It actually is aligned a certain kind of way. Like, it doesn't build up the way that most stones and crystals do. And due to its geometric features, that's also another reason why it's not as easy to cleanse a stone like selenite. With a stone like this, it's not one where, I mean, most people have it misinterpreted where it's like, hey, I don't need to clean it because it just automatically amplifies energy, which it does. You can leave other stones on it. You can use it to even like just rid your vibrations of negativity, like just by closing your eyes, meditating, and just feeling that vibration go out and sinking it into the ground. But most people with the misconception of because it carries such a high vibration frequency, it will never be cleansed, they're wrong. Because it's a stone, and you see, it's one of those stones where once water hits it, it starts to deteriorate because of its fracture and what it's made out of. Almost kind of like a chalk-like feature. Like even if you was to break a piece of selenite, you'll see that it kind of resembles chalk almost in a way. So with selenite also, so you wouldn't clean it with water because you would never take chalk and dump it in water, would you? No. But I'm also gonna give you some tips on how you would cleanse a stone like this to bring it back to that natural vibration frequency into its natural state. So with this stone, the best ways to actually communicate with a stone like this and cleansing it is by music. A high vibration stone is meant for high vibration energy and sounds. And what does sound carry? Vibrations. Okay, so say if you had a bell. So say like you've had this selenite wand for so long. It's heavy, like the energy almost, it's not as what you remembered when you first got the stone or when you first placed all your attention into it. That's because when we use stones on a regular basis, or it builds up the energy inside of it actually gets heavier rather than purer. So like I said before, best way to clean it would be using chimes. It loves the sound of chimes. Or using a bell and just going not ring, 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 ring. No, we don't want to annoy the stone. We want to make sure the stone is happy because they have emotions and they also have what we have also to basically store that information, which is why we still use stones till this day. So, when you're using a bell to cleanse it, you want to start at the base of the stone and you want to go 1 and let it finish playing out. 2, let it finish playing out. 3, let it finish playing out all the way up until it reaches the end of the stone. And then I want you to feel it, and you're going to definitely feel the different vibrations that it carries out of that. I mean, even sage is a good way also to cleanse it, but I feel like when you use sage followed by music, there's double action behind it. Sage cleanses the negativity, but music brings it back to its natural vibrations, where you can feel it again. So that's definitely some great ways to learn how to clean it. And someone actually had a question for me. They're like, what about salt? Now, for me, I wouldn't take my chances using salt to clean it only because of the chemical compounds that are in salt and because of what it's made out of, I personally wouldn't use it. So I wouldn't use water, I wouldn't use salt to clean selenite, because like I said before, it's as if it's chalk. So, but definitely music, sage, or another great way to bring it back to its natural state and vibration is actually to bury it in the earth. Don't leave it in there for too long, but I mean, that's for you guys that are like nature children that are like, okay, that aren't as scared to get dirty, you know? So I would definitely suggest leaving it also in the earth to bring it back to that natural vibration frequency, and then after that just bringing it out and leaving it in sunlight for no more than an hour. So it's definitely also a stone, and on an astrological level, it's definitely a stone of both the sun and the moon. It amplifies and benefits from both. More moonlight than anything. But the sun also amplifies it. It's one of those stones where it's happy no matter which one it receives. Because it's, like I said, it's not a stone of physical balance, but of the spiritual. And in the spiritual balance, you have to focus on both the sun and the moon, which is why charging it underneath that gives it that extra boost of energy that it needs and that extra love that it needs. But definitely, for those of you that want to focus more on astral projecting, this stone combined with labradorite, celestial, or amethyst, definitely, and we can get into those stones at another time also. But for a stone like this, placing it on your third eye, even just focusing on the energy that it carries and tapping into that white light, if you want to help with lucid dreaming and astral projection experiences, it definitely will help. I mean, I've only astral projected 13 times, and at one point I really wish this was one stone that I had, but I didn't have this one at the time. I actually had another one called Moldavite and Celestial. But with this one, its vibration frequency carries the same as those in a way. So it's one where it's like, it puts your body to sleep in a way. It calms it down. And because it's also a stone of the angels, it protects you on your trip out of your body as well. So you don't really have anything to worry about when you're focusing on this stone. And definitely carrying it with you on the body, and the chakra points that it mostly connects with, definitely third eye, crown chakra, and just as far as removing unwanted negative blockages, you can just cleanse it throughout each chakra. Start from the crown, because when you're removing negative energy with a stone like this, you're going to start from the crown and you're going to just move it down, and you're going to sink the negativity into the earth with this stone. Alright? But yeah, so for those of you thinking, okay, I need more meditation in my life, I need more spirituality in my life, I need to connect with my spirit guides, I need to connect with my ancestors and my angels, I will definitely recommend this stone right here. Now, best place to find your stone, Enchanted Jewels. You can always come to one of our workshops. We even have a club as well. And for Enchanted Jewels, even the website. So you can always follow her on ejbeads.com. You can follow the Instagram page at EnchantedJewels360, and we'll always be glad to give you a follow back as well if you want some additional information on other stone pieces. And we even do shipping and handling for those of you that are interested. So definitely give us a ring.